Hey there everyone, Fezboy here. Welcome to another showcase of my custom LEGO minifigs. The showcase I have for you today is the showcase of my custom Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach minifigs. So let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Our first minifig I have for you is my custom Gregory. So, to make Gregory, I took some dark tan legs and painted on the white shoes and the tan coloring thing to make it look like it's shorts. Gregory has the Faz Blaster, which is just an alien blaster that I painted with my custom gunmetal gray. And then he also has the Faz camera, which is just a normal LEGO camera painted orange and red and has some of the detailing on the back. Gregory's shirt is just a black torso that I painted even black and then added the white lines. Then his arms are black arms with the skin coloration on them. His head is, I'm not sure what head it came from, but it's double-sided. It's got the scared face. He's got the bandage and then his freckles. And then his hair is some LEGO Harry Potter hair that I just painted brown. And yeah, I think this one turned out pretty good. Let's move on to Glamrock Freddy. And here we have my custom Glamrock Freddy. So to make him, I took some orange legs and I added the red, what are they, like shin glove things. Then I took an orange body, put a coat of orange over it. Then I took my custom tan paint and put it on here with the lightning bolt and the little K-catch. His head is custom molded. I made the head and then I made the hat. His shoulder pads here are just normal LEGO shoulder pads. The one minifig that I think has that I can think up of is the ghost singer from the video sets. And yeah, and then he has a microphone. I think this one turned out really well. Let's move on to Glamrock Chica. So here we have Glamrock Chica. So to make her, I just took some white legs, added the shin guard things, and then her yellow feet. And then she has a red guitar here. I took a pink body, or this like purplish body, added the pink on it. And then gave her the same shoulder pads as Freddy, just some white arms. I took the Dewey head from the Disney Minifig Series 2 and made it look like Chica's face. And yeah, I added the pink accents and whatnot. I think this one also turned out really well. Let's move on to Roxanne Wolf. So here we have my custom Roxanne Wolf. So to make her, I took some dark gray legs, added the purple shin guards, gave her some red hips, took a gray torso, and put on all the detailing with her shirt thing and whatever. Then I just gave her this guitar. I took the fox head from Video Bandmates Series 1, painted it gray, added all the different details. I gave her Rocket Raccoon's tail for her fox tail. No, wolf tail. She's a wolf, yeah. But yeah, this one also turned out really well. Let's move on to Monty Gator. So here we have Monty Gator. So to make him, I took some green legs, added the purple. Then I gave him this triangular guitar. Gave him the same shoulder pads as the other ones. Green body with these with the body detailing. And then to make the head, I glued the mohawk headpiece on. I painted this. This is one of the crocodile heads from Legends of Chima. Then I gave him his yellow star sunglasses, and he has a black head underneath, just to kind of help out with the black lenses. And yeah. Let's move on to the others.
No! Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights on! I warned you! I warned you! Naughty boy. Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime.
Next up, we have Sundrop. So to make him, I took these dark yellow legs from the Hidden Side boat set, which are the kind of like captain legs. Then I just took this plain yellow body, added the button detailing. Then to make his head, I took a normal minifig head, added these triangular bits with some cardboard paper thing, cut them out and glued them on, then painted it. And then his face, I got just his face, and yeah, I actually really like this. I think this one turned out really well. Let's move on to Moondrop. So here is Moondrop. To make him, I took some purple legs, put him on these red hips, and painted the centerpiece purple. I added the little star detailing, gave him orange shoes. Then I took a white torso, added all the detailing with the kind of half and half black and white with the buttons. And then for the nightcap, I used a Santa Claus piece and painted the red part purple and added all the star bits. And then I did all the detailing on Moondrop's face. I think this one turned out really well. Let's move on to Vanny.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Free map. Free map.
Move! Gotcha!
Disassemble Freddy.
Next up, we have my custom Vanny. So to make her, I took some white legs and white torso and painted all the details on with the stitching. The torso, I had to do a white layer and then add the stitching. Then I gave her a knife. I know technically it's not in the game, but it's in the trailer, so I like that. I think the reason they didn't have it in the game is I have honestly no clue. The back also has some stitch detailing. Her whole head is a custom molded piece with a minifig undertone, just like all my other custom heads. Then I just painted on all the details with the more stitching, the underneath pink ears, and then the red eyes. But this one I actually really like. It took me a bit because I had to redo the head. I had to snap off the ears to switch them around and had to kind of sand off some of this to make it even. But yeah, this one turned out really well. Let's move on to Vanessa. So here we got my custom Vanessa. So to make her, I just took some black legs, put it on a white torso, and painted the white torso white. Added the anti-lines for more slimmer bodies. Did the security guard detailing. Gave her a flashlight. Then her head is, I'm not 100% sure what this head is, but I think it looks the best for the Vanny for her facial features. And then I took this hat and hair combo from the dog walker from one of the minifig series, and then painted it black and kept the blonde hair. I think this one also turned out pretty good and goes well with the Vanny. Let's move on to the security bots. First up, we got the MatPat. So to make him, I made this wheel attachment that I use for all the security bots. It's some of these 1x1 up brackets, a 1x2 brick, and then this 1x1 plate, 1x2 plate, and then some studs. Just slap it on the body. To make the MatPat, this is the Emmett's instruction book from the Lego Movie Series 1. And then his head's just a plain white head with the detailing. This is a 2x2 round jumper plate with a smooth stud. And then his body's just a black body with the detailing on it. And then I gave him some of these blue gloves to kind of match his aesthetic. Let's move on to the actual security bots. So here we have my security bots. These are practically the same other than the hats, so I'll just put this one off to the side. So to make the security bot, it's the same thing for the MatPat, same build. I gave this one a flashlight, did all the security detailing, and then pretty much the same head design. And then I used this security hat from the Lego Movie sets, and yeah, I think this piece works really well instead of having to write security on it. Let's move on to the Sombrero Robot. Here we have the Sombrero Robot. Technically, it's not in the game, but it is in the trailers, and I just wanted to make a Sombrero bot. So, same thing as the security bot and the MatPat. Same build. The body's practically the same, other than it doesn't have the security badge on it and has purple instead of black. The head is the same, except instead of orange, it has the pink. And then it has the Lego sombrero from Lego Movie Series 1. And then for his accessory, he has a shield, which I'm using as like a serving plate. Let's move on to the Nightmare bots. So here we have the Nightmare bot, or Dream Marion bots, or whatever you want to call it. I've seen different names for them. I don't know the actual name. But so same thing here, same building, but I used a gray head instead because it's supposed to be a bit more withered. Same thing with the hands and the body torso. For the torso, I added the In Your Dreams on it. On the back, it's just more detailing. And then I got the creepy face for the Nightmare bot. I think I nailed the creepy face, but that's just my opinion. I think it really looks good. Let's move on to our next characters.
Oh! Oh! I called it! Let's go! Music Man!
now we have MatPat from Game Theory. So I decided to make him as part of the security breach showcase just because I wanted to make a MatPat minifig, and I've been watching his playthroughs, and I really enjoy his videos. So to make him, he has a Lego controller piece as his accessory. I gave him his signature red leather jacket, which is this masking tape that I painted red and put the holes out, and then he has some red arms. His undershirt has the Game Theory logo on it. His head is the head from the Lego Robin from Lego Batman movie sets. And then he just has some basic blue legs. Let's move on to Music Man! And here we have my custom Music Man. I decided just to make the mini Music Man. I didn't want to have to try and build a whole new structure for the Music Man. I think this one just looks better and is a bit more creepy. So to build him, I took the Spider Drone piece from the Lego Spider-Man sets. Glued on this back piece for stabilization and kind of to give it the back. It's a clear stud. And then I glued on a head and painted it white, added the black. I have all the joint pieces all painted up. I got the symbols on the bottom, some of the lines, the voice box here. Then for his head, his hat is just the top painted black because I didn't want to have to make a whole new hat piece. And then his face here, I tried to get as accurate as possible. I think it turned out well. Let me know down in the comments what you think. You have his pink nose, his jagged yellow smile, and his black eyes. Let's move on to our final character.
He is trying to take control of me. I do not think I can fight it for long.
And here is my final character, Burntrap. So to make him, I took some of the Toy Story legs and painted them my custom gunmetal gray. Added some of the withering effects, some wires and whatnot. Then slapped them on some of these gray hips that I added the screen detailing with my custom green paint. And then his torso is a Ultron bot torso that I added all the green on, and then some wires and some of the purple bits. His arms are again dark gunmetal gray arms and whatnot with the wires showing. His head is a custom molded head on the top with the ears, the one broken ear. Then I added all the kind of gnarly things on his actual face from the game, so I decided to go with red because I think that kind of makes it contrast more and pops a bit more. Got his like evil smirk, angry face. Just added some like black marks and whatnot, just kind of make it look like muscles. Gave him his purple eyes, and then I kind of tried to make the ears look separated. But yeah, I think this one turned out really well. It's one of my favorites, and yeah, let's move on to my final thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, comment down below. Have a good day, and remember, it's all just a video, a Lego video. Thanks for watching.